really well manoeuvred. Serginho crosses it in.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Cuida.
Looks to the other side.
That's a great ball crossfield.
Tries to play it through. And it's made its way to him. Ball driven towards the far post. Khan claims it. Safe hands. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. It's out for a goal kick. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Gerrard. Owen. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Quarter of an hour played. Shifted it to the flank. It's a goal kick. Pedri.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
And this is Gerrard. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Pedri. And it's McAllister. Short changes him with that pass. Haaland receives it in a good position here. Well, that looks a decent ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Haaland, played out to the left flank. Serginho has it out wide and in space. Oh, it's played into the... Up he goes! Oh, not the best of headers.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Knocks it into space. Pedri. Now it's Haaland. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Nicely spread. Pass is just off target. Oh, that was vital. Pedri. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now, can they get him away? Haaland. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. good ball out wide. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. There's the whistle for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, at least the defence can look back on a job pretty well done so far, Peter. I think they've squeezed the play quite well and they've been relentless in their pressing. So the energy levels have looked good.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. That gets things going for the second half. So the first half brought no goals. McAllister. Haaland looks to get on the end of this. Here's Cannavaro. Played back into the centre. It's a promising position. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gerrard. And it's Owen. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Looking for options for movement. Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
Great feat, that.
Haaland! Sticks it away! Simplicity itself.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence. They were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Palmeiras are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, talk about the perfect...
Deixar rodando aqui.
They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Looking here to chip it through. Marquinhos clears.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a decent chance! Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist, Peter, in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Oh, good-looking ball. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. He's fizzed it forward. Pedri, passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, shooting chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Out to the right. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. He's on it, can he get away? Has a look and plays it forward.
India really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Serginho. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Xabi Alonso. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Defending was strong and firm. Serginho. Now it's Xabi Alonso. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And it's McAllister. Lovely feet. Drilled. Great chance! Oh, great low ball in.
Well, the quality of the supply has been acknowledged. Shame, that's when the quality ended.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. That'll be a throw-in. Time for a change in personnel.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Haaland chasing after it. That is a great pick out. Oh, big chance! He's got a goal! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. That was a given, it always was.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
India making another change here. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
And he's being shifted off it. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Oh, delightful ball. Now it's Haaland. There's no flag. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And that is that. Palmeiras can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise, potency and proficiency. Haaland picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to